네, 오늘은 누구 이야기를 들어볼까요?
Today we have a clip sent to us from Richard from the USA.
네, 리차드 씨는 좀 말이 빠른 편이에요. 그리고 오늘 이야기가 평소보다 뭐 한두 줄 정도 좀 긴데 정말 재밌어요. 재밌어서 전체를 공부를 해보겠습니다. 바로 불러볼까요?
리차드 씨,
나와주세요.
An interesting fact about me that probably nobody knows other than Steph and a few people from a long time ago who knew me in high school is that I invented or discovered my own math theorem. How about that? And it was published when I was in 9th grade in high school. It has to do with right triangles, and funny story, I'm going to tell it very quickly. I was good at math naturally. Sitting in the back of the classroom last period of the day in high school, my freshman year, I was looking out the window, I wasn't paying attention. I didn't like that teacher very much. She called on me out of the blue and asked me to answer a question up on the board. I threw out anything from my brain that I thought of at that moment, and she said, that's really interesting. Why don't you stay after class and let's see if we can figure this out. Lo and behold, she makes me stay after class. I wasn't happy about it, but she told me that I discovered a theorem. She helped me prove it, and she got it published in the National Teacher's Math magazine in 1991. See you guys next time.
Wow, that was very interesting.
And very fast too.
I know.
정말 재밌는 이야기였고 열정적으로 이야기를 해줬잖아요. 그래서 중간중간에 조금 어려운 단어들이 슥 지나가 버렸는데 좀 자세히 공부를 해보겠습니다.
Okay.
첫 번째 문장.
The first one is an interesting fact about me that probably nobody knows. An interesting fact about me that probably nobody knows.
네, 아마도 아무도 모르는 저에 대한 흥미로운 사실은 An interesting fact about me that probably nobody knows is
Other than Steph and a few people from a long time ago who knew me in high school. Other than Steph and a few people from a long time ago who knew me in high school.
He's assuming that we know who Steph is.
Right,
네.
it's his wife.
그렇죠. 아내의 이름을 이야기를 하고 있습니다. Other than Steph, other than이라는 것은 누구를 제외하고 other than this, 이거 말고는 어떻다라는 말인데 Steph하고 a few people from a long time ago. 오래전으로부터의 몇 명이라는 것은 오래전에 알았던 사람이죠. Who knew me in high school. 저를 고등학교 때, 오래전인 고등학교 때 알았던 사람들 몇 명을 제외하고는 nobody knows.
Right. So besides those people, other than those people, nobody else knows.
네.
But now we know.
그렇죠.
So.
네. We are going to know.
Yeah.
네.
Oh, we will know.
네.
That's
그래서
true.
그 사람들 제외하고는 모르는 어떤 interesting fact, 재미있는 사실은 무엇인지가 바로 다음 문장에 나오죠.
That's right. And we're going to take a look at the clips first. So let's watch.
Is that I invented or discovered my own math theorem. How about that? Is that I invented or discovered my own math theorem. How about that?
Okay, so there's some difficult words in there, so let's take a look at it and read it together. Is that I invented or discovered my own math theorem. How about that?
네. 공부할 것이 정말 많은 문장인데 I invented, 발명했다라고 하려다가 발명까지는 아니고 discovered.
Right, discovered.
발견이라고 하는 거죠. 뭐 수학의 정리 같은 경우는 발견이라고 많이 하니까.
Yeah.
그래서 discovered my own math theorem. 자신만의 수학 정리. theory는 많이 아실 거예요. 이론인데 이제 theorem, 우리가 수학의 정리, 뭐 제가 굳이 설명할 필요는 없겠죠. 수학의 정리 공식 같은 거를 theorem이라고 합니다. 이걸 발견했다고 하면서 How about that? 이라는 말 자체는 어떤 뜻이죠?
How about that just means can you believe that? Or I can't believe that.
그렇죠.
Yeah.
완전 신기할 때.
Yeah.
그래서 번역을 이렇게 해봤어요. 신기하죠? How about that? 신기하지 않아요? 라고 할 때 여러분 한번 써보세요. 뭔가 뭐 작년에 한창 유행했던 bottle flip, 물병에 물 반만 채워서 딱 던지면서 탁 떨어지게 하는 거 해놓고 탁 How about that?
Yeah.
잘하지? 이렇게 말하는 겁니다. 다시 들어보실까요?
Is that I invented or discovered my own math theorem. How about that? Is that I invented or discovered my own math theorem. How about that?
So when did he discover it? He says, and it was published when I was in 9th grade in high school. And it was published when I was in 9th grade in high school.
발견을 했고 그 정리를 우연히 발견을 했고 and it was published. publish라는 것은 사실 출판한다는 뜻인데 수학 정리를 출판하진 않잖아요.
Right.
발표하는 거죠.
Right.
네, 학술지에 발표를 했다라는 거죠. When I was in 9th grade in high school. 고등학교 9학년이었을 때 미국과 한국의 그 교육 체계가 좀 다르니까 한국에는 9학년이 없지만 이렇게 이야기를 했습니다.
And let's find out more about it. It has to do with right triangles. It has to do with right triangles.
Right라고 하면은 오른쪽도 되고 right or wrong,
Yeah.
옳고 그름을 가리킬 때도 right가 되지만 여기서 말하는 것은
He's talking about a right angle, which is a 90-degree angle.
That's right, 90-degree angle. Right angle, 직각인데 직각. 직각 삼각형과 관련된 거예요. 여기서 벌써 이제 수학 용어 하나 배웠습니다. 직각 삼각형은 영어로
Right triangle.
right triangle, 뭐 triangle, rectangle, 뭐 직사각형, 정사각형, square, 원형 circle, 그 다음에 타원형 oval,
Oval.
여러 가지가 있는데 한번 찾아보시면 재밌을 거예요. 자, 그럼 다음 문장.
And the next one, let's first take a look at the clip.
And funny story, I'm going to tell it very quickly. I was good at math naturally. And funny story, I'm going to tell it very quickly. I was good at math naturally.
All right, so let's take a look at this because that middle part was so fast. Okay. And funny story, I'm going to tell it very quickly. I was good at math naturally.
Funny story. 웃긴 이야기인데요 하면서 근데 이제 웃긴 이야기를 하려면 좀 그 일종의 빌드업 뭐 인트로가 필요하고 쭉 전개가 나가야 되는데 빨리 말할 거라는 이야기를 중간에 냈어요. I'm going to tell it very quickly. Tell the story very quickly. 빠르게 말한다고 하면서 I'm going to가 엄마.
Right? I'm going to tell it very quickly.
네. 그래서 엄마 tell it 이런 식으로도 들렸으면 엄마 tell it.
Metallic.
metallic. 금속과 관련된 거 아니죠? I was good at math naturally. 자연스럽게 잘했다라기보다는 원래 뭐 특별히 노력하지 않아도 원래 좀 타고났다.
Right. He just already had that skill without, any practicing or studying.
Yes.
Right? All right, so let's listen to that 2 more times. Listen carefully for the middle part.
And funny story, I'm going to tell it very quickly. I was good at math naturally. And funny story, I'm going to tell it very quickly. I was good at math naturally.
How did he discover it? Let's find out. Sitting in the back of the classroom, last period of the day in high school, my freshman year. Sitting in the back of the classroom, last period of the day in high school, my freshman year.
학교와 관련된 표현들이 많이 나왔죠. Sitting, 앉아 있는 거죠. In the back, 뒤쪽에 of the classroom, 교실 뒤쪽에 앉아 있었고요. Last period, 마지막 기간이라기보다는 마지막 교시예요.
Yep.
1교시, 2교시, 3교시, 4교시. 그래서 마지막 교시, of the day, 그날 마지막 교시. 정확하게 몇 시였는지 모르겠지만
Right.
in high school, 고등학교 때 my freshman year, 1학년 때죠. 그래서 고등학교 1학년 어느 날 마지막 교시에 이제 좀 지쳤겠죠. Maybe he's tired, he's bored, he wants to go home.
Yeah, he's not really paying attention as he says in the next sentence.
Yes.
So let's move right on to that. He says, I was looking out the window, I wasn't paying attention. I was looking out the window, I wasn't paying attention.
네, I think I did this too many times.
Yeah, so did I.
I think-
Especially in the last period.
Yeah,
You're very
everybody.
tired, you want to go home, right?
Yeah, for me, since I grew up here in Korea, my last period in high school would be from 10 p.m. to 11 p.m. every night, right? So I would be, there's nothing to look at out the window.
10 p.m.?
네.
Oh.
여러분 잘 아시죠? 그래서 저도 고등학교 때 밤에 마지막 교시에 밖에 봤다면 아무것도 보이지 않았겠죠? 밤이니까. Anyway, I was looking out the window. 창밖을 보고 있었어요. Not looking at the window.
Looking out
the window. 창을 보고 있는 게 아니고 창 밖이니까 looking out the window. I wasn't paying attention. 선생님 말에 집중을 하고 있지 않았습니다. 네, 오케이.
I didn't like that teacher very much. I didn't like that teacher very much.
이 paying attention 하지 않았던 이유를 약간 부가 설명으로 붙이고 있어요. 그 선생님은 별로 좋아하지 않았거든요. 이게 이제 이유가 아닐 수도 있어요. Maybe this might not be the reason that he wasn't paying attention, but it's basically an additional
Yeah, he's
fact.
just letting us know more information, right? It could have been that it was last period that he's not paying attention. Yeah.
Okay, let's move on.
She called on me out of the blue and asked me to answer a question up on the board. She called on me out of the blue and asked me to answer a question up on the board.
네, 문장이 조금은 길죠. 그런데 아까 그 out of the blue 여기서 쓰이는 거 보시겠죠? 보이시겠죠? 그래서 she called on me. She called me 하면
On the phone. She
네.
called you on the phone.
그런데 called on me 하면 이제 시킨 거죠.
현우-쌤,
네.
can you do this?
No,
현우-쌤.
no. 누구 이제 학생을 선생님이 가리키면서 너 이거 해봐라고 한다면 call on someone이라고 하면 됩니다. 그래서 she called on me out of the blue. 갑자기 제 이름을 부르시고는 asked me, 저에게 요청을 했습니다. to answer a question. 질문에 답하라고 했는데 질문이 어디 있었죠? The question was where?
It was up on the board, on the chalkboard.
That's right. 그 칠판에 on the blackboard or chalkboard 그 분필판 칠판에 써 있었어요. Up on the board, written on the board. 칠판에 써 있는 질문에 대답하라고 하셨습니다.
And next he says, I threw out anything from my brain that I thought of at that moment. I threw out anything from my brain that I thought of at that moment.
네, I threw out. Throw out 하면은 던지는 거나 버리는 것도 되죠.
Right. When you throw out something, you're putting it in the trash can, throwing it away.
맞아요. 근데 여기서는 그런 느낌이 아니라 그냥 아무거나 던졌다.
Right. Just kind of throwing out, oh, it was blah, blah,
Yeah.
and this and that.
I threw out anything from my brain. 제 머릿속에 있던 거 아무거나 던졌어요. That I thought of. 그 순간에 생각해낸 거. At that moment. 그 순간에. At that moment. 그냥 아무 말이나 했다는 거죠. I just said whatever I could think of.
I was thinking, yeah.
예, 예. 다음 문장.
And she said, huh, that's really interesting. And she said, huh, that's really interesting.
그러자 선생님이 너 뭐 하는 거야?가 아니라
Right.
That's really interesting. 그래? 흥미로운데? 이 선생님도 대단한 선생님이죠.
I think so, for sure. I mean, or maybe what he was saying was just so smart and intelligent
예.
that she was just like, wow.
그렇군요. 저도 갑자기 그 고등학교 때, 고등학교 3학년 때 그런 친구가 한 명 있었거든요.
Oh, really?
그 친구가 떠오르네요. 그 친구도 굉장히 똑똑한 학생이어서 제가 거의 감히 범접할 수 없는 수학 정리를 그 친구도 하나 만들었었어요. His theorem wasn't published, but the teacher was equally surprised. 선생님이 그 저도 비슷한 경험을 이제 옆에서 봤는데, 진짜 이런 방법도 있었네. 놀라시더라고요. So he was a good teacher. Maybe this teacher, she was also a very good teacher.
Sure.
흥미로운데라고 말을 하신 다음에 어떤 제안을 했죠?
Why don't you stay after class and let's see if we can figure this out? Why don't you stay after class and let's see if we can figure this out?
네, 수업 끝나고 after class, why don't you stay? 남는 거 어때? 학생들이 제일 싫어하는 말이죠.
For sure.
네, 남아라. You stay here or remain after class.
After class?
Yeah. And let's see, 한번 보자. If we can figure this out. When you say figure something out,
Then you're solving something.
Yes.
Right? If there's a problem, you're solving it.
usually by thinking about it.
Right.
네, 생각을 해서 뭔가를 해결할 때 figure out라고 하죠. 그래서 우리 같이 해결해 볼까라고 선생님이 제안을 해주신 거죠. Alright.
And next, lo and behold, she makes me stay after class. I wasn't happy about it. Lo and behold, she makes me stay after class. I wasn't happy about it.
네, 나머지 내용부터 보자면 she makes me stay. 현재형으로 쓰는 이유는 이야기의 흐름을 쭉 따라갈 때
Right.
다 현재형이죠.
Right. Since he's telling the story right now.
예, 지금 이야기를 하지만 과거에 있었던 일인데도 지금 있는 일처럼 쭉 나열해 줄 때 현재형을 씁니다. So, let me tell you what happened last night. 어젯밤에 있었던 일을 이야기해 줄게요. So I go into my room and I'm walking toward my desk.
And I see this
Yeah.
cupcake.
맞아요. cupcake. 진짜로 어떤 일이든 간에 다 현재형으로 말하시면 됩니다. 그래서 물론 과거형도 틀린 건 아닌데 현재형도 많이 쓴다는 이야기고요. She makes me stay after class. 수업 끝나고 남으라고 하신 다음에 I wasn't happy about it. 저는 신나진 않았어요. I wasn't thrilled about it.
Of course, he was not going to like that idea
그렇죠.
that he has to stay after class.
맞아요. 문장 뜻은 그건데 맨 앞에 쓰였던 말이 재밌어요. Lo and behold.
So, lo and behold is just kind of like, basically to sum it up, and this actually happened.
아, 맞아요.
Right? So it's like, my mom called and said she was coming. Lo and behold, she showed up, It's something that happened that you're not too thrilled about happening,
네.
usually.
그렇죠. 여기서 말하는 low는 이제 더 이상 영어에서 어떤 뜻을 가지고 있는 말은 아니지만 behold는 본다란 말이죠.
Right.
그래서 한번
Behold,
네.
Megan Sam.
누구를 보라라고 할 때 조금 옛날 말처럼 들려요.
Yeah.
Lo and behold는 이제 그걸 굳어진 표현으로 이게 웬일이에요. 세상에.
Yeah.
네.
This happened.
그렇죠.
Look at what happened.
글쎄 말이에요. 이런 일이 있었습니다라고 뒤에 내용을 말해주는 거죠. 다음 문장.
But she told me that I discovered a theorem. But she told me that I discovered a theorem.
앞에 문장과 연결이 되죠. I wasn't happy about it, but 그런데 선생님이 She told me that I discovered a theorem. 수학의 정리를 발견했다고 하셨답니다.
Wow.
Very interesting.
That's very interesting. And next he says, she helped me prove it. She helped me prove it.
선생님은 제가 그것을 증명, prove, 이게 진짜로 증명이 되어야 정리잖아요. 그래서 증명할 수 있게끔 도와주셨고
That is awesome. And she got it published in the National Teachers Math Magazine in 1991. And she got it published in the National Teachers Math Magazine in 1991.
1991년에 전국 선생님들의 수학 잡지 in the National Teachers Math Magazine 학술지인 거죠. 여기에 she got it published 발표를 실제로 게재를 해주셨다고 합니다. Proven by the student. Richard, right? From whatsoever high school.
And usually in those cases, they have other like math people who take a look at it too to make sure that it's kind of like peer reviewed to make sure that it's good. So it is a solid, good theorem.
그렇죠. peer review라고 하는 표현도 좋은 표현입니다. 그 같은 업계에 종사하는 전문가들 3명 이상이 보고 이거 맞다라고 이제 인정을 해준 거죠. peer review. 이렇게 이야기가 이제 거의 마무리가 되고 있는데 마지막 문장은
See you guys next time. See you guys next time.
다음번에 봐요 하고 이야기를 끝냈습니다. 좀 긴 이야기였지만 재밌는 표현도 많이 나왔죠? 다시
I think so.
복습해 보겠습니다.
All right, let's take a look.
An interesting fact about me that probably nobody knows other than Steph and a few people from a long time ago who knew me in high school is that I invented or discovered my own math theorem. How about that? And it was published when I was in 9th grade in high school. It has to do with right triangles. And funny story, I'm going to tell it very quickly. I was good at math naturally. Sitting in the back of the classroom last period of the day in high school, my freshman year, I was looking out the window. I wasn't paying attention. I didn't like that teacher very much. She called on me out of the blue and asked me to answer a question up on the board. I threw out anything from my brain that I thought of at that moment, and she said, that's really interesting. Why don't you stay after class and let's see if we can figure this out. Lo and behold, she makes me stay after class. I wasn't happy about it, but she told me that I discovered a theorem. She helped me prove it, and she got it published in the National Teachers Math Magazine in 1991. See you guys next time. An interesting fact about me that probably nobody knows other than Steph and a few people from a long time ago who knew me in high school is that I invented or discovered my own math theorem. How about that? And it was published when I was in 9th grade in high school. It has to do with right triangles. And funny story, I'm going to tell it very quickly. I was good at math naturally. Sitting in the back of the classroom last period of the day in high school, my freshman year, I was looking out the window. I wasn't paying attention. I didn't like that teacher very much. She called on me out of the blue and asked me to answer a question up on the board. I threw out anything from my brain that I thought of at that moment, and she said, that's really interesting. Why don't you stay after class and let's see if we can figure this out. Lo and behold, she makes me stay after class. I wasn't happy about it, but she told me that I discovered a theorem. She helped me prove it, and she got it published in the National Teachers Math Magazine in 1991. See you guys next time.
Okay, thank you so much for that story. You're such a great storyteller.
I think so too.
Yeah, and hopefully you guys learned a lot of good expressions from him. Now it's time for us to learn some other words. It's time for Street
Smart.